Breaking news coming in 2 days of national mourning. Given Lata Ji is no more, the voice of India is no more, and this is the breaking news coming in at the moment. Our reporters will be joining us in just about a bit, but singer Hariharan is on the phone line with us at the moment. The nation has woken up to really grim news this morning of Lata Mangeshkar ji no more. Hariharan, how do you remember the veteran and the biggest singer? All right, we've lost that line to singer Hariharan, requesting the producers to get him back on in just about a bit. But the latest breaking news coming in at the moment is 2 days of national mourning been declared for Lata Mangeshkar. Hariharan is back with us. The entire nation is woken up to this grim news this morning. How do you remember your time with Lata Mangeshkar? How do you remember Lata Mangeshkar ji?
Firstly, it's so sad. Can't believe that. I mean, we all know that she was not well, but it's absolutely a shock to all of us. And as I would say, every Indian feels that we are personally related to Lata Ji, because she has lived in our hearts, in our house. And I've had the privilege to know her well, and I've worked with her, and she was phenomenal. Talking about her music, embodiment of perfection, soul singing, range of her voice. She just commanded respect. She sang. And she stood for India, the voice of India. You always felt that Bharat Ma was, that voice was Bharat Ma's.
Yes.
Yeah, and I mean, she's, we can talk about her songs and so many, I mean, in films and non-films, and but what I would say, that it's a humongous body of work, and at what perfection. She was the chosen one. I mean, she's been blessed by Saraswati Ma, and it's amazing. I mean, we can't think of life without Lata Ji's voice.
You know, we're all out of words, and you know, when this news broke, even I really was out of words. It's very unbelievable to lose somebody like her. Her voice remains immortal for years to come. I mean, she may be no more, but her voice is going to be staying by each and every one of us.
Yeah, absolutely, and she's going to be there as far as this world is there. I mean, the kind of contribution she has left. I mean, she's the icon, the person who set all standards for singing, commercial music, as well as non commercial films, music as such. I mean, she sang Hindi, she sang Tamil, she sang Gujarati. The words, the way she said the words, you felt she knows the language totally. I mean, she made every language hers, and then she rendered it.
And so soulful, right? It also probably comes from the person that she was. I do remember her being one of the most humble people around. I mean, her humility knew no bounds, and the kind of life she lived was a full one. And 92, she lived a rather full life, I would say.
Yeah. And as you spoke about humility, of course, she was so humble, and she said that whatever she does is God's blessings. And her gurus, her father, her parents, she's always said the same thing. I mean, and that's what, that's why she could digest her success, digest her level of existence, because of the spiritualism with which she lived life. That gave her the strength.
Which have been the most favorite songs that she has sung that resonate with you? Your top favorite songs of Lata Mangeshkar today?
Oh, it's so difficult to say. My God. uh, I love this song, Barkha Bahar Aayi, O Sajna Barkha Bahar Aayi. The songs which she sang for Jaidev Ji, Tu Chanda Mein Chandni, Allah Tero Naam, Ishwar Tero Naam, and for Madan Mohan Ji, Rasme Ulfat, all the songs, Amar Prem, the songs of Amar Prem. You can go on and on and on. The songs which she sung with S.D. Burman Sahab and Roshan Ji. I mean, it's amazing. It's like you can keep saying songs for a few days, what one likes about Lata Ji.
Any of the songs that you could sing for us today in her memory, whichever is your favorite?
जरा सी आहट होती तो दिल सोचता है, कहीं ये वो तो नहीं, 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 कहीं ये वो तो नहीं.
Did it not send goosebumps down your spine as you sang this song and remembered Lata Ji?
Oh, yeah, I've got goosebumps all over me thinking about her.
All right, we've lost that connection right there to Hariharan, but he fondly remembers Lata Mangeshkar. All right, he's back with us today as you fondly remember Lata Ji. A couple of moments, Hariharan, that perhaps stand out, which are always going to remain with you, in remembrance of Lata Mangeshkar.
Some years back, she gave me the award in her father's memory. I was the first light classical artist who got that award. And the moment I got the award from her, I felt that was the biggest award I got. I had tears in my eyes, and that was an amazing moment. And the first show which I sang with Didi was in Calcutta, East Bengal Club. So there was like a lack of people. Calcutta, you have big crowds. And just before going to the stage, she was just saying, Hari, ऊपर मत देखा, नीचे देख के गाना stage पे.
Right.
So, now if somebody says that, don't see up, so you will feel like singing. So I was singing, Ye raat bhigi bhigi ra 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 re, utha dheere dheere, ye chand pyara pyara. So after about singing Mukhra, I felt, I'm singing okay. And she started singing the Antara, and I looked up. And that was my first concert with her. Suddenly I I went out of breath looking at the amount of people. Yeah.
Right.
And when my line came...
Hariharan, hold your thought right there. I'm coming back to you for this story in just about a bit.